Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super teams, some current top teams have been constructed more traditionally. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways. But when you can watch these players grow up and develop together, it's a wonderful thing to see. Brian?
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Terry Rozier is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Williams in at the 5. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Harris in at the 3. Tucker, no good. Now here's Ball. Coming off a terrific game against New York. Washington's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Embiid. Now Harris. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Melton. He had 25 points in his last game. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Rozier outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Maxey. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Miller. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And here's Harris outside. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Ball. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the game and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
76ers, ENT. For your 76ers ENT.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey against Rozier. Pass to Melton. From the arc. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
For three, here's Harris. Washington grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Williams from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harris passes to Tucker. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-3 run. Down low. Here's Washington. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Washington's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Up top, Embiid. Melton on the wing, pounded by Ball. For three, here's Harris. Here's Embiid. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. New group getting ready for the Sixers. Reed's checked in for Embiid. House comes in for Tucker. Korkmaz is checked in for Maxey. And it's Springer in for Melton. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Smith passes to Hield. Counted from distance.
I just love the ball move.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
1:19 left in the first. Pass to Harris. Here's House. 13 points in the win against the Lakers. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. The Hornets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. To the paint. Here's Bull. Sinks that one from the post.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Springer, covered by Smith. Back to Korkmaz. From deep. Smith with the rebound. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Bowl, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Back to Korkmaz. From outside, off the mark. Smith finds Smith. And counted from 19 feet away.
Assisted by
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Charlotte feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back.
fans. How about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hornets. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Williams against Embiid. Nice move. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Ball. He's out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. From deep, Melton. The shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Stolen by Rozier. And here's the fast break. Here's Washington. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Washington's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Baxi against Rozier. Here's Embiid. Ball with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ball's got 8 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Ball against Melton. Inside, Tucker. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Melton outside. Pass to Tucker. And here is Maxey. Now here's Melton. From deep. Here's Embiid. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
There's Ball with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Melton against Ball. To the left side wing. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Rozier with the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
They get the rebound. Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Harris is checked in for Reed. House comes in for Embiid. Korkmaz is checked in for Maxey. And it's Springer in for Melton. And so he makes both from the line. The Hornets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Martin from outside the arc. And it's House with the rebound. Martin outside. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Smith with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hits the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Springer, covered by Smith. And the basket by Springer.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For 3, Smith. To the inside. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Springer, covered by Smith. And here's Harris. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Carries it down low. Harris has got his first 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to House. From behind the arc. That shot, no good. Martin outside. Here's Bull. Healed from outside. The shot off that time. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. You've got your elite teams, and on the other end, how should we put it? The victory challenge.
Lottery bound.
Barbecue chickens.
Why is it that it always comes back to that?
Because I'm hungry.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Harris outside. Tucker against Washington. Back to Harris. 3-pointer. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He buries it from 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Pass to Embiid. That one falls. Embiid's got 8.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Now here's Maxey, and Ball's over to help. Snatched away. Fast break, here we go. Here's Washington. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Ball against Melton. To the wing, right side. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Melton misses. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Miller. And here's Rozier. Maxey covering. Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Maxey passes to Melton. Back to Maxey. All sorts of time. Miller pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Ball. The 3 ball. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Melton doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Beyond the arc. Ball no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Embiid. Melton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. The 3 from Ball. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. And the 76ers get it back. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it, and he's able to get it back.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Ball. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. Tucker, the pass to Melton. Jacks up a 3. Miller pulls it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Rozier. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Reed's checked in for Tucker. House comes in for Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Maxey. And it's Springer in for Melton. Here's Springer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Jaden Springer. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Hield. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Hield's got 9 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Charlotte. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And a big round of applause for your
we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Cody Martin. He's out there with Smith, and it's Smith in at the 4. Puts it up from 15. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Sinks it from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, the Hornets shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to House. Here's Korkmaz. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And the 76ers making a change here.
Number 23.
Here's Reed. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. Jones goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jones has got his first basket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Can't get it to fall.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Martin. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to House. The 3 is up. Okay, look out! Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Miller. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte. There's 1:54 left in the game. Melton against Smith. Embiid inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Pass to Martin. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Melton outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And stolen by Williams.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And that one's good. Melton.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smith passes to Martin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Melton up top, covered by Smith. Oh, dismissed! And he gets it back. Embiid can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Smith.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Springer. Here's Korkmaz.
Away team foul. Miller. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.